Hello, everyone, and welcome to your reading lesson for today. We are going to be reading Rules at School. As we read, I want you to be looking at the pictures and thinking how these pictures help you visualize what's going on. I also want you to be thinking about how this story is similar to the story we read about Nat and Sam. And then I want you to be thinking about how does this apply to me at school? Think about the things you do at school. So now let's go ahead and read it together and then we'll come back and talk about it. So it says, why do we have rules at school? Rules can help us get along. Rules can help us stay safe. We raise our hands. We listen quietly. We obey safety rules. We let everyone play. What are your school rules? So now that we've read the whole story, let's go ahead and go back to the beginning. There we go. And how does this picture help you visualize what's going on? Because the words say rules can help us get along. Do the students look like they're getting along? Yeah, they're all smiling. Rules can help us stay safe. Do they look safe? Yeah, they're all spread apart and uh, staying safe. So on 22, I'm looking at the picture and I see the little boy raising his hand, and I see everyone else behind him raising their hands. And then we can read the words, and it says, we raise our hands. So our pictures can help us tell what the words are going to say too. It helps us get the whole visualization of what's going on. This one says, we listen quietly. And then it shows a picture of the students all facing forward. Are any of them turned to the side talking to each other? No, they're all facing forward and having full attention on the student in the front. So that's good. Then on page 24, it says, we obey safety rules. So obey is a kind of a hard word. So that means that we are following. So we are following safety rules is another way you could say it. But obey is just another word to follow. And let's go ahead and look at the picture. It shows the students on the crosswalk listening to the crossmen as they cross the road, and they're being very respectful. And then finally on page 25, it says, we let everyone play. And if you look at the picture, all the kids are playing together. No one's left out. So the picture matches the words. Awesome job. So now let's talk about what kind of story this is. Is this a fictional story, or is it a nonfiction story? So you're right, it is a nonfiction story. This is real. It can actually happen. So we have been learning about realistic fiction this week. So remember, our other stories are realistic fiction. So that means that they are not real, but they could happen. But this is just going over rules at school. So it means this is nonfiction because it is real. I hope that helps. So now I want you to think about this. I want you to think about how this can help you at school. So, do you follow these rules at school? Yes, of course you do. We always make sure to stay safe at school, and there's more rules now than ever at school with everything going on, and you all have been doing a fantastic job at it. So now I want you to get out your September journal that you have been writing in. I want you to write 3 sentences. So remember, a sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with punctuation, and your words should be evenly spaced. And I want you to write about the rules you follow at school and if you would add or change any of the rules you follow.